Welcome back. You're still watching Soweto TV News. Thank you for choosing to stay with us. My name is Malwandla Hlekane, and I'll be bringing you your sports update. Players from 6 different teams have been named in the Upstock's most valuable team of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2022. Stars from champions England, runners-up Pakistan, semi-finalists India and New Zealand, as well as Zimbabwe and South Africa, all feature in the glittering lineup. Captain, wicketkeeper and opening batter Jos Buttler, fellow opener Alex Hales and seamer Sam Curran all make the cut for England after helping steer the side to the second ICC Men's T20 World Cup title. There are also spots for New Zealand star Glenn Phillips, India talisman Virat Kohli, the tournament's leading run scorer Pakistan left armour Shaheen Shah Afridi and Zimbabwe's Sakirada Zarazi in the lineup. Moving forward to some tennis action, Novak Djokovic has granted a visa to play in the Australian Open in January. Guardian Australia and the state broadcaster reported. Djokovic, who is Serbian, was deported from Australia in the lead-up to the Grand Slam in January after he declined to be vaccinated. The former world number 1 was originally barred from the country until 2025.
The ABC said it had confirmed Immigration Minister Andrew Giles had overturned that ban, allowing Djokovic to compete. A spokesperson for Australia's Immigration Ministry declined to comment on the reports. Australian Open Tournament Director Greg Tiley said this month that Djokovic would be welcomed in January if he had or could get a visa, but that Tennis Australia was unable to lobby on his behalf.
Nothing official yet. We're waiting. They are communicating with the government of Australia. And that's all I can tell you for now.
Australia in July scrapped a rule that required international travellers to declare their COVID-19 vaccination status, and Djokovic said in October he had received positive signs about the status of efforts to overturn his ban. Tshepi Khanye for Soweto TV Sports.
Manchester United will address Cristiano Ronaldo's comments that he felt betrayed by the club and was being forced out of establishing the full facts. Ronaldo, who rejoined United from Juventus for a second spell at Old Trafford in 2021 on a 2-year deal, said in an interview with Piers Morgan, which aired on Sunday, that he had no respect for the current manager, Erik ten Hag.
Ronaldo rejoined Man United from Juventus for a second spell at the Old Trafford in August 2021 on a 2-year deal, returning to the club when he won 8 major trophies from 2003 all the way to 2009. In an interview with Piers Morgan released on Sunday, Ronaldo was asked whether United's hierarchy were trying to push him out of the club.
Honestly, I shouldn't say that, I don't know, but listen, I don't care. I'm always, people should listen the truth. Yes, I feel betrayed, and I felt that some people that don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too.
Last month, Ten Hag said Ronaldo refused to come on as a substitute against Tottenham Hotspur when the forward walked down the tunnel with a few minutes of the match remaining after being left on the bench. He was then not part of the squad that faced Chelsea for the following Saturday.
Since the Sir Alex Ferguson left, I saw not evolution in the club. The progress was zero. For example, we have an interesting point that how the club as Manchester United, after suck Ole, they bring sport directive Ralph Rangnick, which is something that nobody understands. This guy is not even a coach. A bigger club like Manchester United bring sport directive, surprised not only me, but all the world. You know, nothing changed. Surprisingly, not only the pool, the jacuzzi, even the gym.
Ronaldo's first spell was under former United manager Alex Ferguson, who retired back in 2013. The Portuguese said his view of the club is shared by Ferguson. Ronaldo said United did not support him when his daughter was taken to hospital in July. He said the clubs doubted him and showed a lack of empathy when he did not arrive on time for pre-season training. Tshepi Khanye for Soweto TV Sports.
Staying in your football, Interim Ghana manager Otto Addo believes his team can make a significant impact at the World Cup in Qatar as the Black Stars prepare for their fourth finals at the global tournament. Addo, with no previous senior coaching experience, took charge of Ghana in February after the sacking of Milovan Rejovic following their early exit from the Africa Cup of Nations.
Otto Addo, who is combining his role as talent manager at Borussia Dortmund with a national team job, will lead Ghana into their Group H opener against Portugal on the 24th of November before they face South Korea 4 days later and Uruguay on December 2nd.
I want to have a well-balanced team, and sometimes this brings me to difficult decisions. So there are some very, very close decisions, and I'm very, very sorry for those who didn't make it on the team due to injuries or due to my decision. And surely I have the last word because I know how I want to play. And it's just a pity, but this is football, and this is the job I took. And then I have to do the job well. I have to do everything well just to serve the country and to bring the best possible squad on the pitch, how I think it will be. And like I said, the president gave me the trust at the beginning, and we qualified. And yeah, I think it's always good to remember from where we are coming from. We are coming from not qualifying on 2018, and not so good AFCON. So it's rising, and I know. Surely we lost some games on the road, but this is the way it is. And if we take the right conclusions out of our losses, I think surely I'm humble enough to know we can lose against every team. But I'm very, very confident enough to know that we can win against every team.
Ghana will play Uruguay in a rematch of the controversial quarterfinal in 2010, which the South Americans won on penalty, stopping them becoming the first African team to reach a World Cup semi-final. Tshepi Khanye for Soweto TV Sports.
And that's how we wrap up your sports this evening. Back to my colleague Zola Sholwana.
Thank you, Malwandla, for the sports update. Let's take a look at tomorrow's weather. Remember, we love hearing from you, so please feel free to engage with us or share any news or stories that are happening in and around your neighborhood. You can contact us on 011-933-3000. Alternatively, you can send us an email on news@sowetotv.co.za. Well, that's all the news that we have for you for this evening. From myself and the rest of the team, have a good night and thank you for watching.